It's 7 a.m. It looks like Lily's done with breakfast. There's Miss Sophie. Oh, she's gonna switch bowls there. Tarzan looks done. Oh, maybe he's gonna get him a second wind there. And there's Bo, hanging out in his spot. And there's Micah. Bright light. Hey, Micah. You ready to get up? Whoops. Okay. Well, Mom's going to get you up today. We don't have a CNA. For those of you that know who Miss Taylor is, she worked with us for quite some time, and she quit for a while, came back. Well, she's quit again. She quit over the weekend. Today's Thursday. She was scheduled for this morning and this afternoon, and they're short-staffed. We've had some open visits that I've been filling the last, maybe the last couple of weeks. And so this morning is open. This afternoon they were, whoops, I'm spilling my water. They were able to fill this afternoon, but the girl that's coming is going to be about 30 minutes late. And I'm drinking my water. First thing I do in the morning is I drink some just plain water, either tap or bottled water. I have bottled water today. So I am going to drink this. I'm going to get Micah up, and I'm going to video as we go along here. And maybe my voice will clear up. It sounds pretty gravelly right now. Does my voice sound gravelly? Yeah. All right, Miss Wild and Miss Wild and Woolly. Mike is all dressed. Your hair's all wild and woolly, Mikey. I'm going to show you a couple of things that are typical for new girls. We had a new CNA last night that came, and I really, really like her. She is above the average CNA. If she continues to come, I will ask her if I can put her on a video. But this is a typical thing. Micah slept on top of her sheets instead of in between the sheets. For the life of me, I can't figure out why somebody would come in here and put her underneath a blanket. I mean, it probably feels good on the skin, but I grew up sleeping in between the sheets. Do any of you guys make your bed and just sleep on top of the sheet? Help me understand why someone would come in here and just pull the bed down. And it's not somebody that's not even thinking, because the girl that came last night, I really like her. Like I said, she's above the average. So maybe she was so focused on getting Micah into bed that she just did not notice that part. I'm not sure what that is. But I don't think I would ever put somebody on top of the sheets. I'd put them in. Okay, this is another thing that's typical. You can't see on camera how wet this is. But I have to really work with girls on getting Micah's hair. Okay, hang on just a second. I have to really work with girls to dry Micah's hair enough. Now, we're not putting a dryer on it, so it's not going to get real dry. Look at those curls. You saw I just took it down? I mean, it just curls all by itself. Just the prettiest hair in the house. Miss Mikey Mike. Anyway, this is pretty wet, but I came in here last night and I already pointed these things out to her. And she'll be coming back tonight. And then she'll dry her hair a little bit more. It's still going to be wet, but it's not going to be wet like this is. It'll be dry enough that you feel like you can put her hair up again for the day. Something else about how to get smooth hair up here when you're putting hair in a ponytail. You take a regular brush, this happens to be a paddle brush, and you brush it back, put it in a ponytail. I don't have a way to video while I'm doing it. Then you take a brush like this. I don't know what these are called, but they are soft bristles. See, I don't know if you can see how soft that is, but these are soft bristles, and there are a bunch of them in there. Then you take and you run the brush across there. Then you put it in the ponytail. First I put some hair gel on, used the paddle brush. Then I used this brush, put it in the ponytail. Now I'll add a little bit of hairspray to pull those final pieces of hair down. Okay, we got a little bit of hairspray on. Then I'll just take this brush right here, and I'll just put those final little pieces down. Now we have finished hair. That's just the very ends of her hair that I just separated one by one and wrapped them around my fingers and got curls. And this right here is just a bow on a bobby pin there that's seen better days, but it'll work for today. And Tarzan, what do you think you're doing on top of the kitchen counter? Look at him. He's just laying here like this is where he's supposed to be. He's sunning in the kitchen window. Micah was laughing. She can see him from where she's sitting. I didn't know what she was laughing about. Tarzan, it's not allowed for you to be up here. You're going to have to get down, big boy. Okay, we're going to raise Mikey's sleeve up here to eat her oatmeal, and she's laughing at me. I don't usually do this, and I can't remember. I forgot to put the sugar in the oatmeal because I don't put sugar in my oatmeal. But I asked her if she wanted raisins. I forget to tell the girls, put some raisins in there. So we're going to put a little... And the only reason I even remembered the sugar was because I said, well, let me taste it real quick before I give it to you so I could see how hot it was and make sure it wasn't too hot. Made her some cinnamon raisin bread. Who likes cinnamon raisin bread? This tastes good. Okay, not too hot. Cinnamon raisin bread. I bought it for me and Micah and Lauren. And Lauren comes over, and I forget to tell her that I have this bread so I can share it with her. But it's not ruined yet, so you can eat now. Oh, wait. I forgot the other thing. You have to drink your water with your Miralax first. Boy, oh boy, I just can't remember how to... I don't have a routine down here, do I? All right, hang on. Okay, there you go. Now you can drink away. She has to drink that before she gets her food, and I'd already given her half of her oatmeal, or half of the toast, because I had to go get sugar to put in the oatmeal. I just don't have all this part down. Well, you drank that up really fast. Okay, now you can have your oatmeal and you can have your toast. Okay, so my head has been better, and I've been energetic since Saturday. Today is Thursday, so every day I have been up and around and getting things done. Okay, so the pain was getting higher on Tuesday, where it was getting my attention. Yesterday was a Wednesday, and it was definitely getting my attention. So finally, later in the afternoon, after I got Reagan settled in when we got home, I went ahead and took some emergency meds, and I had to lay down on the couch. And I did not go to church last night. I ended up taking the emergency meds twice, went to bed, and woke up this morning with, it's not the worst pain ever, but I can tell there's still a little bit of medication in there, because what I feel right now is definitely a migraine. I didn't want to get up and just take some medication, because I wanted to make sure, since I already had some medication, if I took something else, I didn't want it to make me too sleepy so I could get Micah off to school. But I'm just really happy. I got a lot done with my filing while I was feeling better. I'm so behind because of my migraines, so I'm just really thrilled that I had a few good days, energetic enough to get out of the house and to get a little bit done here in the house. So we're happy about that. You looking for Bridget? She's not out there. No. Finish your oatmeal and it'll be time for I'll take you to the bathroom. So eat your oatmeal. I'll take you to the bathroom, and then the bus will be here. So what do you think about the raisins? Did you just swallow them whole, or did you chew any of them up? Did you chew some of them up?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you like them?
Yeah.
Could you taste them?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, nice. Oh, I didn't get your coffee. It's still sitting on the coffee pot.
Yeah.
You want to eat a piece of toast?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll go get you some coffee.
Mm.
You got to have coffee, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if you like the cup right there.
Yeah.
Micah's got two of her own coffee cups. I kind of designate them for hers, and they're exactly the same. They're just different designs on the outside. Oh, she must like it. She's guzzling it down. Good stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So the other thing that happened yesterday, William got up to go to work yesterday morning and the van wouldn't start, so he uses the car to try to get the battery going. What do you call that when you put the cables between the cars and you try to charge it up? Anyway, he did that and it didn't work, so he came home yesterday afternoon, and Micah came home first, and then me and Reagan came home, and then William came home. Let's see, Bronson came home in there somewhere. I had somebody else bring him home from school. And William came home, and he tried to use Reagan's truck to get the van going. It didn't work, so he took the battery out, took it to Walmart. It was dead. Came home, replaced it, and it was all good. But Micah stayed home with me because every other Wednesday now at church, there's choir practice, and church is from 7 to 8. Choir practice is 8:15 and 9:15. And Micah's CNA comes at 9, so we have to take 2 vehicles when that happens. But it was just William and Bronson that went because there wasn't anybody that could bring Micah back home. So William and Bronson went to church. And Bronson is now in the choir, and they sang for their first time on Sunday. Me and Micah stayed here and watched nature videos, and Reagan just hung out in bed getting better from his toe. So we had a lot of activity going on. Are you all done eating your breakfast? Looks like she ate it up, guys. Drank her Miralax and drank all her coffee. Okay. All right, let's get cleaned up so you're ready for the bus. Okay. Okay, Micah is on the bus. I almost forgot to fix her lunch. You know how fabulous Miss Deb is. I want to show you one of the things that she does, one of the many things that she does. She used the Ninja last night and made this fabulous ham salad so that Micah could have a ham salad sandwich for lunch today. She made this for dinner last night and then made sure there was enough for her to have lunch today. So she mapped it all out for me and made this easy, and she felt really bad that I was going to be all by myself taking care of Micah this morning, but it was okay. So I just walked out to the van. I've only talked to this girl, I think, once before. She's newer driving the van. I'm not sure how much newer is because I don't go outside. But Micah, she had to walk beside Micah. So Micah's getting up the lift, and the driver had to get on this side, and Micah was going like that, like giving her a massage on her back or on her arm or something. She was so excited because I know when I talked to her a couple of weeks ago, she said Micah hated her, and I said, well, Micah doesn't hate you. I said, but it does sometimes take her a while to get used to people. So she was just beside herself that Micah was loving on her this morning. And I said it's because she's happy that her mom got her ready this morning. I said, Micah, are you happy that mom got you ready this morning? And she said, yeah. Me and Micah always have a good time together when we're by ourselves. So I have my coffee in there brewing. So I finished my water. I remembered to give Micah her medicine, and I am making some coffee. I ate a bite of this ham salad so that I could take my medicine. So I just took some more emergency medicine. But I still really feel pretty good energy-wise. So I'm just so excited that I don't feel so fatigued. And I'll just take advantage of it for as long as I can. But I'll probably be on the couch a lot today. Anyway, I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from the Lord. Say hello in the comments, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.